What is up, guys? The Modern Bodybuilder here, back at it with another video. When people think of bodybuilding, they often imagine massive gyms in America, legendary stages in Las Vegas, and athletes that are backed by million-dollar sponsorships. What rarely comes to mind is a small country in Southeast Asia where gyms are cramped, equipment is improvised, and progress is earned through discipline rather than privilege. But Filipino bodybuilders have always existed, quietly grinding, quietly improving, and occasionally breaking through the global stage. Today, this video is not about hype, it's not about trends, it's about recognition. In this episode of the Modern Bodybuilder, we're talking about the most famous Filipino bodybuilding athletes whose names carry weight because of their fame, achievements, and lasting impact on the bodybuilding culture of the Philippines. If you value bodybuilding history, Filipino excellence, and the grind behind the muscle, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the Modern Bodybuilder, and watch till the end. Let's begin. Jeremy Buendia is without question the most internationally famous Filipino bodybuilder of all time. In an era where men's physique was still finding its identity, Jeremy Buendia didn't just enter the division, he dominated it. Four consecutive Mr. Olympia titles placed him in a category very few athletes have ever reached. For years, Jeremy Buendia was the standard. His wide shoulders, razor-sharp waist, dense chest, and unmistakable stage presence became the blueprint for what men's physique champions should look like. Judges didn't just reward him, they compared everybody else to him. For Filipino lifters, his success carried a deeper meaning. Although based in the United States, Jeremy's Filipino roots resonated strongly back home. He became living proof that a Filipino could not only reach the Olympia stage, but own it. His impact on Filipino bodybuilding culture is undeniable. After his Olympia reign, men's physique surged in popularity across the Philippines. Training style shifted, stage presentation mattered more, and the dream suddenly felt possible. Jeremy Buendia didn't just win titles, he changed expectations. If Jeremy Buendia inspired you to train harder or diet smarter, comment Buendia down below. While Jeremy Buendia represents global dominance, Joven Sagabain represents a historic breakthrough for Filipino bodybuilding. Joven holds a distinction no other Filipino bodybuilder before him had ever achieved. He became the first homegrown Filipino born, raised, and trained in the Philippines to compete on the Mr. Olympia stage. That fact alone secures his place in Filipino bodybuilding history. Unlike athletes who trained abroad with access to elite facilities, Joven built his physique under local conditions, local gyms, local competitions, and limited resources. And yet, he reached the highest stage in bodybuilding. Joven Sagabain's fame is rooted in national pride. When he stepped onto the Olympia stage, he didn't just represent himself, he represented every Filipino bodybuilder grinding in small gyms across the country. His physique embodied classic bodybuilding values: density, conditioning, and resilience. No shortcuts, no excuses. The impact of Joven Sagabain on Filipino bodybuilding culture cannot be overstated. He shattered the belief that international success required foreign training or relocation. He proved that a Filipino bodybuilder trained in the Philippines could stand shoulder to shoulder with the world's best. For many aspiring competitors in the Philippines, Joven didn't just inspire them, he validated their dreams. If Joven Sagabain's journey made you believe that greatness can be built here at home, hit that like button right now. Next up on our list is a man by the name of Ken Hanaoka. Ken Hanaoka represents the most complete modern evolution of Filipino bodybuilding. On stage, Ken is known for his elite conditioning, sharp aesthetics, and disciplined presentation. His physique reflects precision, every muscle developed with intent, every pose practiced to perfection. In a sport where details decide outcomes, Ken understands the craft. But Ken Hanaoka's fame did not stop on competition. Off stage, he is a builder of bodybuilding culture. Ken Hanoka is the founder of KSYN, a growing chain of gyms that has helped professionalize training environments for Filipino lifters. These gyms are not just places to lift weights, they are spaces that introduce structure, coaching standards, and a bodybuilding mindset for every Filipino. Through KSYN can directly influence bodybuilding training at the grassroots level. Better equipment, better education, better experiences. He did not wait for the culture to improve. He built the infrastructure himself. Beyond the gym floor, Ken Hanaoka has also brought bodybuilding into the mainstream Filipino consciousness through television appearances. At a time when bodybuilding was often misunderstood or seen as extreme, Ken presented the sport in a disciplined, respectable, and aspirational light. These appearances mattered. They introduced bodybuilding to audiences who had never stepped into a gym. They showed that bodybuilders are not just muscular, but articulate, disciplined, and professional. Ken Hanaoka helped reshape public perception. He made bodybuilding less niche and more acceptable. His impact on Filipino bodybuilding culture is layered. He raised competitive standards, he expanded access to quality gyms, and he helped bridge the gap between hardcore bodybuilding and mainstream media. For the younger generation, Ken Hanoka represents what a modern Pinoy bodybuilder can be: athlete, entrepreneur, and ambassador for the sport. If Ken Hanoka inspired you to take bodybuilding seriously inside and outside the gym, comment Hanoka in the comment section down below. Filipino bodybuilding does not have a single story. It has many. It has the global dominance of Jeremy Buendia, it has the historic homegrown breakthrough of Joven Sagabain, and it has the modern culture-building influence of Ken Hanoka. Together, they represent the past, present, and future of Filipino bodybuilding. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the Modern Bodybuilder, turn on the notifications, and share this video with your gym friends, because muscle fades, but legacy lasts. This is the Modern Bodybuilder. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.